Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics going up against the Colorado Rockies. The headliner in this one, Singy, the league leader in OPS. He's been terrifying to pitchers all season.
And he's such a well-rounded hitter, Boog. He's been the key to this lineup, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, Austin Gomber.
Number 2.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now the rookie second baseman.
Batting
One out,
second,
bases
second
empty.
Baseman, number 44.
That's hard hit in the line. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Chris Beltran. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Popped up. Tovar. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field and towing the slab, number 10. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. He's in there. Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 down, runner at third. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Michael Toglia. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tolia at second with 2 down. On a line, base hit. Coming home. The relay, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. To the right side, and foul ball. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, number 22.
Number 22.
That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Doyle sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Outside. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. And here's the rookie catcher. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8.
Now it's the rookie DH.
Hitter, number 6.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 82. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 9.
Tyrell Estrada to the plate. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The other way, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
The throw to second is offline. Estrada over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
On the ground, right side, gloves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. And we're back on to the third inning. And now, number 20.
Number 20.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball right there landed in what they call the
Now
no
batting,
man's land,
number
meaning
2.
it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Squeezes it. One away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hit on the ground to short. Tovar. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
As he was out front that time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And it is 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
Now batting.
There's Ryan
first
McMahon
baseman,
now.
Ryan McMahon.
He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field, settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, number 28.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Man at first, nobody out. And the batter now, Nathan Swift. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Beltran aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. And here's the first baseman. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the left fielder. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the move. Up the middle. To first. And he has thrown 4. Shutout. Bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Schwartz takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be number 26. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the A's designated hitter.
Number 6.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Out to short. Oh, wow. Nice play. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Now that's number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a one-run game. Around second now, going for 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally from
on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-3. Now it's the right fielder.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one is upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beltran. And there's one down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a 1-2. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. His second of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. New pitcher now, number 50. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Toglia. Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jimmy Hergen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fly ball to right. And it falls. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now the A's designated hitter.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt. Well done behind the dish. Up the middle, Tovar tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. And now the center fielder with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. First offering, runner goes, swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Safe at
2 strikes.
second, and he easily steals the bag. Tied at 4. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
No problem
Now
beating
back,
out the infield
number
hit
2.
right there. Good hustle getting down the line. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
He steps on the bag. That ends the... Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Whips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Jacob Stallings now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And now the right fielder just missed.
2-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Bird.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Ground ball right side. Farmer takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the right fielder.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Right side. And that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the A's.
Weisenberger winds and deals.
Number 16.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Got him. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Halter. Third out.
He's out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, number 22. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat.
Estrada. There's one. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. They hand the ball over to a new arm.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Doyle. And that'll do it. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now, Ezequiel Tovar. One and 2 here. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 and 2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
He swung over top of the curveball. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Farmer. Throws to first in time. That's it out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Scott Alexander.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Now a chance for number 20. Tap foul at the plate.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside low, 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Slings it across. Now one gone in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
I ran out of Papa. If he knows me, I'm gonna knock his nose off. If he holy, I'm gonna send his soul off. Trespassing, I'm gonna cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'm gonna cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spin 24 karat gold bars. Tell gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh,